welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how to get this frontal look, stay tuned and I'm going to show you detail by detail how to get this look. So see you in the video. So jumping right into the video, you can see I'm using Kiss Temptation and Aussie conditioner to get that color. Here I'm just combing out the hair, making sure there's no knots in the hair, making sure everything is nice and smooth for me be able to start parting off like how I'm doing right here. And the reason why I'm parting off is because when I start to put the dye on the hair, I want everything to be saturated and nice for the dye to be able to go or sit on the hair nicely, and I won't be able to get the knots with the color on it. It could still be blonde. I'm gonna let you guys know why in the the middle of the video. So yeah. So here you see that I'm ready to put the dye on the knots. I mean, not on the knots, or the roots of the wig. And this part is pretty repetitive, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed that up because I'm just doing the same thing over and over until it's pretty much done. And so yeah, I'm gonna just speed this process up for you guys. And sped up the video for you guys, so I'm on the other side now, and this part is repetitive as well. I'm doing the same thing I did on the other side of the wig on this side of the wig, so I'm gonna let you so I'm gonna let you guys just watch the process, and yeah. So this is how it looks after I was done dyeing the roots, and yeah, this is pretty much how it came out. So here I'm just showing you guys the lace glue I use, which is called Katelon. I use it to put my bald cap down. I also use 358 Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I also use Maybelline Fit Me foundation in color 340. So here I'm just showing you guys what the wig came in this long plastic package. Also came in this yellow see-through bag and this pink bag. Also, it has the inches of the wig on this bag and everything. It was 20 inches. Here I'm showing you guys how the knots came out looking. It's the knots are dry, the wig at the end is wet, so the knots are the true color. Just showing you guys off the wig a little bit how everything came out. So here I'm just showing you guys that I'm about to put makeup on the lace, and I used 358 only, and I put it on this little card that I got inside of my makeup drawer. And here I'm just applying the makeup to the lace so I'll be able to put the wig on my head. So I'm just putting the wig on my head and everything. I'm gonna be fixing around the lace so everything is really good, tight on the head, and it's where the bald cap is, so I'll be able to glue it down properly. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna play around with the hair a little bit because obviously I'm gonna be feeling myself a little, checking out the knots and all that stuff, making sure everything is good and everything is lined up where it should be. So now I'm parting off the extra lace on the side where my ears is. I'm just gonna pin that up or clip that up, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut off that extra lace on the side that's covering my ears so it can make the wig look a little more natural and fit on my head way better. So that's exactly what I'm doing right in this clip. And I'm going to be doing that to both sides of the wig. So I'm pushing back my hair so I could be able to start gluing down the lace, and I'm only pushing my hair back because I don't want any hairs to get caught in the process of me gluing down the lace, because it will look really unnatural and you don't want that. So yeah, and I'm over here pinning up my hair in the back so everything could just be back there and just smooth. So I'm starting the glue down process. So I picked up the lace and I'm pulling out all the hairs that I see that could get stuck while I'm gluing down this lace. So here I'm using alcohol to clean around all the makeup that I missed and everything, so that when I do put the glue down on my hair, it could be able to stick without no problems, because the makeup does have extra chemicals and all that stuff in it, and sometimes it doesn't let the glue stick down. And also, this is a new glue that I am using, so I wanted to just make sure that all the chemicals from the makeup will be gone, honestly. So here you can see the glue a little bit better, and I'm using my bent up rat tail comb to smooth the lace out. But here you see me taking out the extra hairs that I see from my bald cap with the tweezers. And yeah, that's just what I'm doing, to making sure everything is smooth before I actually really put the glue down. So I'm about to start putting the glue, and the way I put my glue is I put like dots of glue around my hair. First I start with the front, like with the top of my hair, like with the middle hairline part, and I put the dots, and then I'm just gonna smooth it out with the bent rat tail comb that you guys seen. And I'm gonna just be doing this process. I think I did it about 4 times, so I'm just gonna speed up the video for you guys because it's really super repetitive, this part. And yeah. Okay, so here I'm checking out the lace, seeing if it's dry so I could, put it down like I'm doing it right now. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and put it down right where I placed the glue. And then I'm going to comb the hair, like the lace through, so that everything can be stuck down and back. Because I'm about to put on my band. And don't make fun of my band, y'all, because it's super raggedy. Letting the hair down so I could just comb it out a little bit, and I'm gonna comb it out and I'm gonna catch you guys when I take off the band and cut off the lace. So we're back and we're about to take off the band and we're about to cut off the lace and comb through the hair. So now we're cutting off the lace, and I'm gonna start by cutting the middle with my purple scissors, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use this purple razor that you got from the regular beauty supply store, and I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting that down. I like to use the razor because it gives a little bit more of a rigid look, and it blends into your skin way more than if you cut it just straight down directly. So it might have a little cast back and it might have a little bit of whiteness looking right now. I'm obviously gonna finalize that. You guys are gonna see all of that in the next clip. So here you're going to see me start putting a little bit extra glue on the edges so that it could be able to stick down, because obviously the front part of the lace wasn't stuck down to my head. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the edges so that everything could be stuck down on the edges on that side. So I'm cutting off this side, and it's pretty repetitive to the same thing I did to the other side. So I'm just going to speed this process up just a little bit for you guys because it's the same damn thing, okay? So you see right here, I'm about I'm about to start going in and spraying a little bit of Got To Be freeze spray on the lace, and I'm gonna just be pressing it down my finger. And yeah, I just keep doing that until, you know, I make sure it's satisfied to my liking. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the band back on my head. And yeah. So here you just see me taking off the band on my hair, and I'm about to start adding a little bit of makeup to the lace because it's a little bit of flashback, and I'm just making it look how I want it to look and everything. So I wanted the middle part, so you're gonna see me just parting off the middle part because that's what I wanted, and I'm getting everything straight and in the middle because I tend to do crooked parts when I'm doing the middle part. So I'm just making sure that everything is in the middle and everything is straight. So now I'm about to start doing my baby hairs, and I'm parting off my baby hairs and how I want them to be not shaped, but the way I want the parts for the baby hairs to go and everything. I never did as much baby hairs. You're gonna see the baby hairs when I'm done, obviously. But I never done this much baby hairs on a middle part. I always do one swoop on each side, and then I do the sideburns. But I really did like a little more creative edges on this one, so yeah. So I'm gonna clip these edges aside, like the way I parted the hair off. I'm gonna clip them aside so that they don't get mixed up with each other and they stay separate. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same process to the other side, so I'm gonna just speed this up. I'm gonna start going in and plucking the middle of the part, and I'm gonna start plucking the sides where I parted off the edges, just to make everything look a little bit natural. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. So I'm using this Style Factor Edge Booster from Edge Booster, basically. So I'm gonna be putting that on the hair because I'm about to start hot combing, and I'm gonna put that on both sides of the hair so that it could, when I do hot comb it, it could be nice, smooth, and flat down. So I hot combed off camera because I don't have an electric hot comb anymore. It broke, so I had to use the one on the stove. And so I went in the kitchen, I just hot combed, and now I'm about to tie up my hair and start doing the baby hairs. If you hear scratching in the back, that's my dog. He's trying to get in my sister's room to lay down. So yeah, but I'm about to start doing the baby hairs, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting the baby hairs, and I'm cutting them in this direction because that's the direction I'm gonna be swooping them in. And I find it more easy to swoop the edges when you cut them in the direction that you're gonna be swooping them in. Well, I guess for me it feels like it's more easier that way, so this is how I do it. And I also cut them with the razor because I feel like when you cut your baby hairs with the scissors, it's blunt and you won't be able to really get the effect of a natural baby hair, because your baby hairs on your natural head is not cut off. They just come naturally down like that. So they're like, at the ends, they're like, you know, they're not blunt at the ends. So this is the mousse I'm gonna be using, and I fast forward and I'm gonna be flat ironing, like curling up my edges. This is how I do my edges all the time, so this is what I'm gonna do for every single edges that I'm gonna do on my hair right now. And yeah. The reason why I keep putting the band back on my head is because I want to make sure that the edges is set there, because sometimes they can move when you're doing the other edges on the other side and everything. And if you hear sounds in the back, that's because my nephew is over there watching some movie or whatever.